Welcome back to our video on channel. Today we're back with some more Revolt Battle Simulator, and today, as you guys can already tell by the title and thumbnail, clearly today we have a new update. It's going to be the Collosal Squid in the Aquatics faction, and as you see down here at the bottom screen, it costs $160, which is actually equivalent with the Mosasaurus. So getting into the video, actually let me put this on Team 2, that way we can just put units on Team 1. But yeah, to start off, we'll go ahead and in terms of playtesting this unit, we'll just go ahead and start off with the Mosasaurus since it is equal price. So we'll see how the two of these guys do in a fight. We'll activate health bars. We'll also see how the squid fights. So, okay, you just saw there it has a special attack. It looks like a spin that does damage. Other than that, it looks like its tentacles just kind of flail around and do damage. You saw, you know, just a few seconds ago, did its spin attack again. Also has these really long tentacles, which I don't know what those are. Okay, I just saw that long tentacle like reach in against the Mosasaurus. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's grabbing the Mosasaur. That's what those are for, maybe. Yeah, that's what. See these long tentacles? I think they grab on. Yeah, see, they okay. So long tentacles, I think, grab onto the unit that it's fighting, and then its small tentacles just kind of flail around and do damage. I think that's how it's working. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. Clear Team 1, clear Team 2 as well. That way we can get them in a bit better position. There we go. Okay, so it costs 160. I'm assuming it could beat the Orca, because the Mosasaurus is kind of similar to the Great White, if you remember. It doesn't have really any way to attack other than its mouth. So if you get behind it, it's kind of really easy to kill, because it can't attack you. But the Orca has a special attack like this guy that's like a backflip that does damage. So I'm interested to see if it can kill an Orca. I would hope so, since, you know, it's a $120 versus $160 unit. Yeah, as you saw right there, the Orca has that spin attack. So it doesn't have the debuff of can only attack with its mouth. It can attack wherever you are every few seconds with its special attack right there. So far, it looks like the Orca is losing, which is expected. Which is a good thing to see, obviously, since, you know, we want the units to be balanced. But, actually, no, it looks like the Orca's trying to turn it around. It's actually even in... Okay, nope. Squid's starting to win again. Yeah, Orca's about to go down. That Orca actually did some pretty good damage. That Orca did actually, like, a lot of damage. Look at that. He's almost dead. That's actually pretty surprising. Also, I guess I should go ahead and do this, because if you hit J on your keyboard, it will actually show the stats for creatures. So this guy, base health is 2600 starting. What's this guy's? 3600, okay. So this guy has 1000 less health, but I guess just does a lot more damage. Okay. It's interesting though. But yeah, let's go ahead and get some more playtime. So obviously I want to see how this guy will do against groups of units. I would assume pretty good since it has so many tentacles that can hit multiple units at once. You know? So $160. Let's go ahead and... we'll get these. Actually, no. We'll give the newcomer the advantage. So yeah, see how this goes. Let's see. Oh god, he's losing. Look at his health. Oh god. Okay, that's not good. He's losing health quick. Okay, he's already killed like 3 of them. Of what it looks like. He's gonna die. Okay, how many did he kill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so he killed 7. And as you can see, the health on these guys really low, really low. About half, a little bit more than half. And okay, so I would say it's okay. I guess that makes sense. A group of units is gonna be like equal price, 156 versus 160, a 13v1. I guess yes, they probably should win that. But yeah, that was actually pretty good, I guess, for group units. I would say it's okay for group units. I wouldn't say only use it against group units, but yeah, it's okay. Another thing I want to test is against the swarm bug, because the swarm bug, even though it's kind of similar to what I just tested, the swarm bug is, in a sense, different because of the fact that they don't attack like normal units. They like kind of hover above and attack. So I do want to see how it does against swarm bug specifically. But I actually can't tell which health bars it's or not, but looks like Okay, so it looks like it's about just below half health. Okay, it looks like it's actually able to kill the swarm bugs pretty easily. Yeah, it's able to kill the swarm bugs. It only had a problem with the piranha for some reason. Okay. Which again, it's still low on health, but then again, when you think about it, these swarm bugs, they were $180 compared to $160, and this guy still won. So, that's pretty good. In my opinion, I'm pretty sure the piranha just needs to be bumped up in price, because I think it's too cheap right now. And I think that's why it's able to kill something like this, just because it's too cheap. But yeah. Either way, with this guy, I think he's good against group units. He's good against single targets, as we saw against the Mosasaurus. We can test it again. $165 with the T-Rex. Okay. So 160 or 165. What's your health at? 3,000. His is at 2,600. Okay, let's see how this goes. I don't know who I would expect to win. I would probably expect the T-Rex to win, because technically the T-Rex is an additional that did a lot of damage to the T-Rex very quickly, but then again, the T-Rex just did that damage back, so I don't think it really matters, because T-Rex just did the damage back to the squid. Okay, this looks like a pretty even fight, actually. Okay, pretty even. Okay, so T-Rex won just barely, which technically makes sense, because the T-Rex is a $165 unit. This is $160, so technically it's $5 more, so it makes sense. It should win. Okay, this guy's actually 100. Okay, so the Brachy is $160 exactly. So 160 versus 160, 1v1. So what we got? Okay, immediately going for the head, actually, which is interesting. Yeah. So overall with this unit, of what I've seen so far, looks like it's good against single target. Looks like it's good against swarms of units. Trying to think of what its disadvantage would be, because it has 2,600 health, that's pretty good health. I mean, the dragon I think dragon actually has 2,600. I'll actually testing against a dragon here in a second, because I actually think this thing may have a chance against a dragon in terms of winning. But yeah, as you can see, okay, yeah, it's just gonna win against the Bronto. The Brachy is just way too slow. Okay, so let's go and get the dragon. So, how much health do you have? Okay, this guy has 2,400. The squid has 2,600. So, okay, so that's pretty good health. Let's go ahead and test the fight against these two, because I think the squid has a chance of winning this. Okay. Looks pretty good. I mean, the squid's losing, but then again, it's a $160 unit versus a $400 unit. You know what I mean? Like, the squid shouldn't have even done the amount of damage it has at this point, probably. Like. Okay, yeah. So, actually, that's really good. Look at that damage for an $160 unit versus the dragon, which is a $400 unit. That is a pretty good fight, actually. So yeah, the squid is definitely a single target unit, but also I think it's good against swarms as well. I'm trying to think of any other tests we have to actually do. I guess we can go ahead and do just a quick test. I don't think it's gonna be, but just a quick check. Is it venom proof? I doubt it, but maybe. Let's see, is it venom proof? No, it's getting very much affected by venom. Okay, so it's not poison proof or anything. Trying to think, I don't think there's anything else to really check. Actually, we'll go ahead and do one final test of ground swarm units, because the two it's fought so far are flying units. So $160. There we go. Okay, so let's see, will it win against these? I would imagine so. It is $160 versus $160 though, so should be pretty even fight technically, but I don't know. Oh, well, that's gonna kill a few of them for fall damage. Okay. Squid isn't taking that much damage actually. At least it wasn't. It looks like it's taking about half health so far, and it's killed not many of them actually. Okay, yeah, it's killing a pretty good amount of them. It's about a fourth health right now. Okay, it looks like it's doing pretty good actually. It's gonna lose, I think, but it's doing pretty good. It's It's got many. Oh, okay, just flung a few off the map. It's got 2 on the ground, 1 over there, and it's got actually kind of odd. A lot of them are actually staying in the sky with him, like he's picking them up and bringing them in the sky, like see, like that. Actually, he may win this. I don't know though. But yeah, I can definitely tell. So, I would say it's the Collosal Squid is a single target unit, but at the same time it can take out swarms. Cause yeah, you can see he's doing pretty good against these swarms. Yeah. So yeah, I would say it's a overall unit. I would say it's pretty good. For me, $160. It's one of the higher priced units in the game. But yeah, I would say overall good against single target, good against swarms of units. There you go, just killed the final one of those guys. Sir, oh, there's one left. Okay, well, they're just gonna sit here and be stuck. But yeah, either way, I would say for single target, it's good. For groups of units / swarms, it's pretty good. For going against units or more than its price, like the dragon, it actually did pretty good in that fight. It got it to about, what was it, like probably a third of its health. It got a third of the health down on the dragon. Like, got the dragon down to 1/3 health, and it only cost $160 when the dragon cost $400. That's pretty good. But yeah, I would say overall good unit against pretty much everything. I would say its only disadvantage is probably, I actually don't really know. There isn't really many disadvantages. I think the only disadvantage of it is just units that are more expensive than it. That's about it. Like, I would say the only way to beat this unit is to really either do a variety of units, right? Like, do a variety of units, or do like a variety of units that are good against a unit like this, or do just a single unit that's more expensive than it. Other than that, I don't think there's really an easy way to beat it with equal money. I would think you would have to do like a group of different units. Like, let's say, let's do, this guy's a tank to, actually no, let's go ahead and see if I can beat it, like, with equal money. So, let's go ahead and do, Triceratops is a tanking unit, right? And then we'll do, let's say, for some damage, we'll do, where are they? Why am I blanking? Carnivores, there we go. Then we'll do, on the sides of it, we'll do some raptors for some damage. Okay, so I'm going to take out one of these raptors and we'll put 2 on each side. 164 versus 160. I think this will beat it because you have one unit that's able to tank. Ooh, but it went for those guys. May not end well, actually. I don't know, this unit's definitely going to be something hard to beat if you're going against it with equal money. If you're going against it with more money, easy beat it. But if you're trying to kill it with equal money, honestly, I would say the only way to really beat it would be piranhas or, yeah, he actually took care of that pretty quickly, wow. I don't know, I would say the only way to kill it is honestly, with equal money at least, would be piranhas or maybe great whites, I don't know. Great whites may actually work, but then again, they're more expensive, no. Orca is too expensive. Mosasaur is weaker than it slightly. But yeah, I would say the only way to beat it is really piranhas and probably salmon as well. Other than that, I don't think there's really an easy way to beat it. But yeah, either way, I'm just going to leave this battle going in the background. But yeah, either way, if you guys enjoyed the video, also don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. And also, if you guys want to see more Revolt content, obviously recently I did start the Revolt workshop review series, which pretty much I just go over each video. I go over a single unit from the workshop that someone has made, and I play test it and I give my review of it. Though if you want to see more than that, go ahead and go in the comment section and leave battle suggestions. If I get enough battle suggestions in the comment section, I will go ahead and make an entire video of only battle suggestions once I get enough battle suggestions. So yeah, either way, you see once again the squid wins. So I think the squid overall is just going to end up being stronger than the Mosasaurus, because that's about the same health he had last time he killed the Mosasaurus. So yeah, I think it's a close fight, but I think the squid will always win it unless like the squid gets really, really unlucky. But even then, I don't know what would cause the squid to lose. He would have to be like, it would have to be an extremely unlucky battle. But yeah, either way, if you enjoyed the video, obviously don't forget to leave, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.